Well, we're here in Lansing, Iowa. We made it 4 days driving from Central California, and we're finally here at the in-town of RAGBRAI, our very first one. We're about to catch a bus with pork bellies from right here at the Mississippi River all the way back to the Missouri River at Sergeant Bluff, and we will start our 7 days crossing Iowa. If you're not familiar with the term RAGBRAI, it stands for the Register's Annual Great Bicycle Ride Across Iowa, and it began in 1973. Now, thousands of people gather each year to bike across Iowa in this week-long event. This year, we decided to check out this adventure and see what this party on two wheels is all about.
The Biffy, the Throne, the Head, the Federal Building, the Johnny, the Back House, the Roadside Rest, the Willie, the Pokey, and the Federal Building. Oh, and the Head. All names for the bathroom?
It's raining outside. Thunderstorms, thunder and lightning. And we are just getting our bags ready to go downstairs to head to the expo and drop them off with pork belly. We have rain jackets, but it's so hot and sticky out. The last thing we want to do is put on a long sleeve jacket. So we'll see what happens.
Okay, we got the day started a little late today, but we're on our bikes going to do the tire dip at the Missouri River. Got it.
What are you doing?
Dipping it in the Missouri River. RAGBRAI begins now.
Missouri River! Woo woo!
Here we come, RAGBRAI.
We just dipped our bikes in the Missouri River, the official start of RAGBRAI. At the end of this 7-day ride, we'll then dip our front tire in the Mississippi River. Let's roll!
Included with your entry fee is transportation of your luggage from each overnight town to the next through RAGBRAI itself. However, there are charters that offer additional services for a fee. We chose Pork Belly Ventures for several reasons. They offer coffee every morning, tent service, nightly free beer and lemonade, showers included on site, and nightly meals. Not to mention charging stations for our electronics and an e-bike if you have one, as well as a small community within RAGBRAI to meet new friends. Let's go. We load them on the stupidity trailer. We're looking at mid. It's a little heavier than that one.
Throw it on there.
My sweatpants.
Our bags are on the bus.
Okay, we're here with Pork Belly Ventures, and it is a warm one. Obviously, it's a little humid, but we got our cup. I do have some water in it today, but there has been a Truly or two.
This is a truly. This is truly a truly.
We went to the RAGBRAI newbie meeting. We joined the Facebook group, and we met some cool friends already. Blake, Morgan, Steve. Hopefully you guys
Stove.
Stove. Hopefully you guys see this. Can't wait to ride RAGBRAI with you. Looking forward to it. Okay, it's 5 a.m. Today is day 3 of our adventure. However, it is day 1 of biking across Iowa. We are starting in Sergeant Bluff. We stayed in the hotel last night. We're gonna get ready and we're gonna head out to the Pork Belly camp, meet up with some people, and take off across Iowa. Here we go. We're outside the hotel and we're ready to go. Here comes Kari.
We're ready to RAGBRAI! We are riding from Sergeant Bluff to Ida Grove, which is about 53 miles. It is like 6:30 in the morning. It feels so good outside, and we are ready to RAGBRAI! RAGBRAI! Woo!
This is more cyclists than I could have imagined. Holy cow. It's packed. Morning! Good morning.
What did you find?
Gluten-free bites. Even tried to avoid cross-contamination. Chocolate chip, flaxseed, honey.
Maybe peanut butter?
Peanut butter.
Honestly, it's delicious.
Told you to buy extra.
I
Hey,
got 4 of them.
you help support a girl go to college buying those.
My $4 will at least get her a tank of gas.
A tank of gas? Maybe a gallon.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
You too.
We made it to town 1, Bronson, 8 miles into the day.
Time for a cinnamon roll.
We have way too many snacks today in our bags, so we're trying to lighten the load by eating it. But it is crazy packed. There's so many cyclists. Like it's undescribable. First true climb of the day.
On your left.
Also met our first friend of the day, Patrick. If you watch this, hey. We just finished our stop in Bronson. Oh, this is actually gonna be a good little climb right here. Oh.
It's Lansing Fire Department. It's a volunteer department. This is a 1928 fire truck, and it does still run. They take it in a parade every Memorial weekend. So that's awesome.
That's cool. The downhill feels so good. Go, go, go!
Real good. He gets a lot though.
You know what a bucket calf is?
I don't. What is that?
The calf, his mom didn't want it, so we basically had to replace the mom. They're about 2 months old now. Weighing over a little over 100. This is Decker and this is Hunter.
They weigh a little over 100?
Yeah. Wow. Well, they're in the lower hundreds.
Day 1, only 50 something miles, but a lot of rolling hills.
Glad we practiced these.
Whew. We did about 500 miles of training before coming to RAGBRAI, knowing we'd be having to put in some miles here, and it's paid off because this first day is one roller after another. Corn looks good. At the high point.
What'd you find?
Okay, we're at the high point in all of Iowa. We made it, yeah, apparently. We stopped at Mr. Pork Chop. He's here every day of the ride. He parks it somewhere different. So we stopped here at the truck. I bought a juicy smoked pork chop, salt and butter.
Delish.
Pretty good. It's not that bad of a first day. I'm feeling pretty good about it. The pork chop's delicious. For those of you that haven't followed us before, I have celiac disease, so that was the biggest concern during this ride was, can I get gluten-free? I'm not trying to go gluten-free, it's just if I don't, I'll have massive problems. But the pork chop apparently only has salt and butter, and wow, the grill looks fatty. It's a lot of pork chops cooked on it, I'm sure. Looks pretty low risk of cross-contamination. And Kari's doing what she needs to do today. Napping. Definitely the year of climbs, Kari. See a water tower over there. I don't know where we're going.
We're almost there though. We are in the town of Battle Creek. So far, my favorite town that we've passed through today.
So every town's basically like a county fair with massive crowds. Beekman's Ice Cream is a daily ice cream stop that we heard is a must-eat staple on RAGBRAI. The ice cream is homemade using churners and super old engines, with the oldest dating back to 1913.
Thank you. Beekman's Ice Cream, first tasting. Ready? It's a good kind of ice cream where it's like the little ice crystals, like when you go to bite it, it's kind of like crispy.
It's not too peachy. I like the perfect little like peach after. So good.
I got vanilla. We're at our farthest bike ride we've ever done.
Does those shirt say fart on it?
Whose shirt? Team Fart? Doesn't it?
Team Fart.
Yeah. They're gas powered.
I just want to show the best team name we've seen so far. So my question is, are you guys gas powered?
Yes. Not on the first day. We just left Battle Creek. We got 7 miles to Ida Grove. So far it's looking fairly flat, thank goodness. I'm a little more tired than expected. Quads are feeling it, but the ice cream was good. I think it's weighing me down just slightly.
We've hit 50 miles, our longest ride yet. We made it to Ida Grove. RAGBRAI day 1 is done.
All right.
Woo! We made it. Day 1.
Okay, we checked into Pork Belly's for the day. Got our giant 6-person tent set up with the foyer. We're gonna show you the tour later. We got the charging station set up, watch, phone, GoPro batteries, and Kari's bike is plugged in. She only used like 20%, 53 miles. Really excited. She's using a lot of leg strength. We're gonna go find our friends. I literally don't think an ice cold shower has ever felt so good. So, tell us what we're doing today.
We're eating our dinner in our kitchen of our tent, on our kitchen table.
So Pork Belly includes meal service 3 of the 6 nights, and then we paid for the other 3. They have gluten-free options, and actually it was certified gluten-free noodles. Certified gluten-free made me feel better. We got a band going right now. We just saw people from Buses, Bikes, and Beer. If you guys watch this, thank you so much for inspiring us to do RAGBRAI, and we got told that we have the tent mahal. Her, Kari. Hey, how's that? Pork Belly. It is 8:50 and we're trying to organize our tent for the night and figure out what we're gonna wear for tomorrow. Chamois shorts, contacts so I can see, water bottle, bag, helmet. I wonder if everyone else is as tired as we are.
I hope so. I'm tired.
Kari, what was your highlight of the day?
I am just very proud of myself for making it. This is my longest ride ever. And then I got a massage this afternoon and it was amazing. If I could, I would definitely sign up for that every day. What was your highlight?
Today wasn't too bad. We've been doing some training for RAGBRAI. We've gotten about 500 miles in preparation for this. I felt like my bike was a little loaded. What? Oh, Sunday. My bike was loaded a little heavier than I thought it should be. Some of the climbs, they weren't like mountain climbs, but they were definitely challenging. And you literally crest one and look down, you're like, yes, sweet downhill, followed by a sweet uphill. So it was definitely a good challenge. I had Kari constantly telling me put on sunscreen, which honestly saved my life today. Otherwise tomorrow would be brutal. Steve, that's kind of a reference to you. Put your sunscreen on tomorrow. I saw those arms, they're a little burnt. But no, it was good. It was good. I think we spent a lot of time in Anthem, one of the towns, about 2 hours. And it felt good at the time. But then the last 7 miles to Ida Grove was brutal. I was tired, it was windy, and I did feel kind of drained. And it was about 53 miles, and our most elevation gain in a day. I think it was above 2,000. So I don't think tomorrow's quite as much elevation, but it's gonna be, I think, 70 miles. So we're just gonna finish organizing our tent, get up early, and we met some new friends, so we might try and get out of here with them. See how it goes tomorrow.